Hi, I'm Suzanne Mercier. Thank you so much for joining me and welcome. I'm a mindset and business coach, and I work with talented female entrepreneurs, business owners, leaders, and managers, helping them recognize their own value so that they can make the contribution that they dream of. I think we're in really interesting times. It's been one hell of a year, and I have no intention of diminishing the impact that it's had on many, many, many people. But one of the positive things that's coming out of it is that many of us have been asking pretty big life questions. Is this what I want to do with my life? Am I happy? Do I find meaning and fulfillment in what's around me at the moment? Am I spending enough time with people who are important to me? Those kinds of questions. And what's happening as a result of that is that we're now questioning some of our work choices. We're questioning the way that business operates. We're questioning the opportunity that business has to make a difference. I think there's a big change coming for business. I think we've seen the beginning of that with the introduction of more purpose into business. But I think as purpose becomes an integrated principle in business and that people start living by it, we're going to see bigger changes. And I think women have a major role to play in the changing face of business. It all starts with mindset. And mindset accounts for 85% of our success in any endeavor. We may have a great vision, we may have fantastic goals, we may have the willingness to put in lots of hard work and to persist in the face of challenges. And that's great, but it's not enough if your mindset doesn't support you. You will not achieve the vision in the same way that you could if your mindset was there 100% behind you. So I've put together a series of 7 videos, and this is the first one today, looking at mindset, how we create it, what's going on, how we can change it, what we can do to integrate those changes, and how we can bring that back into what we do on a day-to-day basis. So mindset is the values, beliefs, and attitudes that we hold, that we've formed as a result of our life experiences and the way that we've interpreted the reality around us, and that drive our behavior once they're activated and therefore drive the outcomes that we achieve. So we essentially go round to create those values and beliefs and attitudes that we hold. We essentially eliminate most of what we're exposed to. And there are 2 things that come out of that. One, we think we understand what reality is and we haven't a clue what's going on. And I'll explain that in the second video. The second is that we think that our mindset is concrete. It's set in stone. We can't change it. But we change our mind all the time. So it's important to recognize, one, we don't see reality as it really is because nobody can. And the second thing is that we can change our mindsets because that's such an important premise for the work that we do. I'd like to share a piece of research from the TED video from Dr. Alia Crum, who was from Stanford University. She and Dr. Ellen Langer conducted a study amongst hotel room attendants just to see how powerful our mindset is. These women were cleaning, I think 15 rooms it was in a day, pushing heavy carts, bending, vacuuming, cleaning, making beds, doing the toilets, everything, washing the floors, everything. Big, heavy work. And 2/3 of those women thought they weren't getting enough exercise. And so they divided the group into 2. The control group just went about business as usual. The test group actually was told that all the work that they were doing on a daily basis was more than the daily exercise requirement to be healthy and fit. So they left them alone with that message and the other group for 4 weeks, and then they brought them back in for testing. Of course, the control group, nothing had changed, but with the test group, they had dropped body weight, they had dropped body fat, they were feeling more energized, and they were much healthier simply from having been told they were getting the daily requirement of exercise. So if we look at the fact that our mindset can change performance, can change the way our body responds, and the very makeup of our body, then just imagine what we can do if we actually start to see what we bring as valuable, to flip our mindset and our reality of what's going on, and then to really go after what we want. Just imagine.